Hey Gene, I think this the one, baby. It's your boy Killer, Grant, Atlantic, Chain of Command. Yeah, clap, clap, yeah. Listen, I don't know what y'all be doing. We be making that good music. Others try, but don't confuse it. Let me show you why I do it. Jersey.
People don't understand, like, me and dude ain't never had no issue. You know what I'm saying? I understand it because I was just like Kilogram.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go you by default, supporting the dude. I'm seeing everybody on the internet violating dude. I'm seeing everybody on the internet going crazy on dude. So I'm riding for dude because I'm a team player, just like Kilo is.
Facts. And that's the thing. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna cook on that later. I'm gonna go because I want Jersey. I want the Jersey people that follow me to get in tune with who you is. They see you all over the gram, but it still might be 10 to 15 motherfuckers that don't know you. You know what I'm saying? All right, so so listen, where did you grow up initially?
You know what I'm saying? So I was all over Brooklyn. But Queens, that's where I live right now. I moved back to Queens, but that's where I was born. That's where I was partly raised in Brooklyn. So I'm best of both worlds, BQE.
Okay, all right. So you in BK, like that's the home.
Yeah, that's the home. Okay. BK is the home. Yeah.
All right, no problem. All right, so another question that how did you get into YouTube?
Right, Kilo. I did rap. That was my first love, the music shit. Like this YouTube. This was something new to me. I ain't really wanted to do it, but dude that I met on the internet was doing YouTube, and he invited me to come on his podcast.
Right.
Dude now incarcerated. So he said, "Yo, son, come on the podcast. Come." I was only supposed to do like one episode. I wasn't even supposed to do multiple episodes back to back. But dude reached out and he said, "Nah, come back again." And that's what happened. I ended up doing the YouTube shit by default. And then dude told me, "Yo, use your page. You got a YouTube page." Yeah, I had the YouTube channel, but like I said, I was using it for my music because that was my first love, my music.
Right. So how long did you stay with the music before you went full time in the YouTube?
So I was doing the music. I was on and off with the music, but I was really like around like 2017, 2018. I was like religious doing music. Like I was recording like 100 tracks. I got like mad music, unreleased shit from like 2018, 2019, 2020. I never dropped. So I was like in the studio. That's all I was doing was the music shit.
Now, do you have anything on Apple Music that they can check out?
Yeah, I do. I got The World Is Not Enough. That's on Apple Music, Spotify. I got the album coming out, Dark Days and Dark Nights. I've been doing YouTube, so I ain't been really gearing up in the studio. And what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you something, Kilo. Like before me and Son started beefing, I was gonna do the theme song for homie called Snapbox Rock Music.
Right.
That's what I was gonna do. I had the beat and all that, so I was gonna do the Snapbox Rock Music so it could go with his show and all that. But me and Son fell off, so it never happened. But I already had the beat and all that. It was fire.
Right. All right. So you did the music. Then you said your homie put you on the YouTube. And I think after you did the podcast, you was like, "Yo, I'm rocking with this, right?"
Yeah, I'm rocking with it. Like the video that blew me up, Kilo, was the video I did on Poe. Poe went to the Apollo, Al Poe, and he went to a Teddy Riley show. So the shit went viral. Like it got 59,000 views. And from there, I put up audio with Big Meech talking about Poe. And then I just kept doing it. Like each video, I was talking about the music industry, the streets, and it just kept going. I had all the street dudes, the rappers, they was watching the channel. So it really helped me. You know what I'm saying? Like when I came on the YouTube scene, like that's what I was focusing on, that type of content. And then, I got into the beef and shit when I met Old Boy.
Right.
Random niggas came at me.
So when you did when the Alpo joint took off, did it monetize your channel or did it?
Yeah, it monetized. So I got monetized in January of 2019.
Right.
I hit 1,000 like New Year's of 2018, New Year's Eve.
Now that was by yourself before Hassan.
Before Hassan, I'll hit 1,000 subscribers by New Year's Eve. So by New Year's Day, I was applying to get monetized. And by like the next week, I was monetized.
Right. Okay. All right. So listen, word on the street, you 6'7". Is that your official height?
Yeah.
Now, how the fuck is you 6'7"? Where's the basketball history?
Nah, I'm gonna keep it real. I played football and I played basketball.
Right.
My first, and I'm gonna keep it real. My first love before music was football. That's what I was doing. I was doing football full time, but then I got hurt. I got hurt playing basketball, and I fell back from sports. So I was like, it ain't nothing else to do. You tall, you either modeling or you doing sports. So I said, you know what? Let me do the music. And that's what I was already nice at it. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna do the rapping. Cause that was my first love anyway, Kilo, like the rapping. It was never YouTube. It's just, it's so much politics in the industry. You gotta kiss ass. It's a lot of people you gotta deal with. So I was like, you know what, man? Everybody doing rapping. So let me do something that's different. And nobody was doing YouTube.
Right. And I must admit, like, as I looked on YouTube, when you Google your name, it's a long line of beef. I'm talking about you got beef with killers, you got beef with rappers, you got beef with Bloods, Crips. Like, how do you like get up the next day and still do a video, go out and run around if you don't know where it's coming from? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's like this, Kilo, like in all fairness, right? I give my opinion, because I always look at my platform like Stephen A. Smith.
Right.
Like I'm the hood version of Stephen A. Smith. I don't look at myself like trying to hate on nobody, because I might give an opinion, but it don't come off as no hating. I might say, yo, I got a question about something. But dudes that take it as, yo, you violating. Like, I don't have no beef. Like, even with Mano, right? Like, shout out to Mano. I don't have no beef with Mano. Mano just felt because I hosted a room, and I didn't even open the room. What happened was I was on Clubhouse. Somebody that was in my room that I was cool with, dude named Snow Billy, he opened a room called the Lobby Boys, and they not in the lobby. So somebody contact Mano. Mano came in the room. They contact Mano. I don't know who it was that contacted him, but he came in the room, and it went viral. Him and Snow Billy going at it. Now, Mano felt the way because of the room, but like I was trying to explain to him, I don't got no beef. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he reached out to you?
Yeah, nah, he reached out to me because a couple of my videos I done. But I always say, I always, like, growing up, Mano music, that's what I was listening to. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about from rumors. I go back to Mano with rumors.
All right, so like I said, you've been known to just call out snitches and things like that. Do you call people out when you got the paperwork, or you just going off of hearsay?
No, I get the paperwork. One thing about me, I don't do that calling somebody a snitch. I go look it up. I go on Paces. Somebody sent it to me. I double check it. It's been times that somebody sent me something and it's not real. You know what I'm saying? Like, perfect example, like people talk about the Bimmy thing, right? Like, people sent me that work, but I didn't want to do it because I don't have no issue with dude. The only thing I asked Bimmy was that I watched the Supreme Team documentary on Showtime. And I was watching it on Amazon because I got the Paramount Plus. So I was watching. I was intrigued to watching it, and it was like the second episode. They said his name, and it was in a very foul way. You know what I'm saying? The dude, shout out to Prince that came home. He said it in a very foul way where it implicated him on some type of snitching type of thing. So I said it on a platform. I said, "Yo, what's up with this audio?" And I played it. Now the dude that run the platform went and told him that I was calling him a snitch. And I had a long conversation, me and Hassan Campbell. That's why when Bimmy said, nah, I ain't threatening to have you hurt, we had a conversation, 2-hour conversation. But old boy, when it said, oh, he threatened to have your whole family whacked, and now you call him, no, I never said that. I said, they said this about him on a documentary, and I want to know what's up with that. That's all I asked. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about me, I don't care if a dude do what he do, he do what he do. But if something questionable, that's what anybody would do. Ask you, yo, what's up with that?
Right. Now, is that your style of journalism? To say, hey, you just focus on the streets. You don't care about the rappers. You just focus on the dudes coming home, whether they remaining solid, if they told. Like, you're an exposer in so many words.
No, I'm gonna say this. I don't, because I'm gonna keep it real, Kilo. I don't like to expose nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I could interview somebody that, okay, we may think he did bad. You know what I'm saying? It's a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the media do. They can have a conversation with somebody that didn't do bad and somebody that did do bad. It's all a conversation. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me is like when I did the interview with Benzino, like I did a whole interview with him. Like everybody called Benzino rat. I said, yo, let's break it down for the stuff that they saying about you saying that you told on your nephew. We broke it down. He said, nah, that's just what happened. You know what I'm saying? They got it wrong. I'm telling you what happened. That's one thing I want to do is clear everything up. That's why I tell people I don't go on my platform to slander. I want the person to clear himself up so the people don't get it wrong about the person. You know what I'm saying? And that could go to a rapper, that could go to a street dude, that could go to anybody. If somebody got allegations and rumors, we open my platform up so anybody can clear their name.
Now, is that on Clubhouse or YouTube? Which one?
That's on both. Clubhouse, YouTube. I like to clear everybody's name because that's one thing I like to do. Clear their name.
Okay, so the 10 toes down situation just went left. Your mom got involved.
Yeah.
It was a back and forth. You sitting there, mom's kicking up. She going buck wild for her baby. And and 10 standing on 10. Like, how do you get involved with like I told you, you don't know who coming. Because you got beef in Queens, Staten Island, Jersey, Brooklyn. How do you go to get a hero from the fucking bodega, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but you know something, Kilo? Like, I tell people, like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I don't really have no beef with nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, like, with the 10 toes, I don't really have an issue with son. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing was, he felt because I was standing next to son that he had to go at me. But I'm loyal to dude because, one, this is the dude I'm riding with. This is the dude that supported me at the time. So I'm going guns out. Whoever I'm standing next to, I'm going guns out blazing with them. You know what I'm saying? It's bad boys for life. We ride together, we die together. That's how I go.
And I shared the same sentiment, and look where it got me. We're gonna cook on that later, though. Go ahead.
Yeah. So it's like when it come to loyalty, sometimes a lot of people don't understand that because they be like, why you standing next to son? Yo, this dude is a clown. You need to, you know what I'm saying? They always would say that, but I'm like, nah, that's how I really and truly, I think a lot of things that happened to me on here would have never happened if I didn't stand next to dude. Like a lot of the beef that I got into on YouTube was because I was standing next to him.
Now, did you do a lot of that stuff because you was put up to it, or you just said you want, because some people say, did you try to impress them? Was you put up to it, or it's just that you wanted to show your worth?
Nah, I just wanted to show like, yo, nah, y'all not gonna beat on them. Cause it was a time where dudes was just beating on son, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, I'm gonna stand right here and ride with dude. I don't like how they violating and disrespecting them. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like, nah, we a team. You know what I'm saying? Bro say, yo, that's my bro, that's my little bro. That's big bro. I'm riding with big bro.
Right. And I saw that early because I've been rocking with Hassan. Z Banger put me in touch with him around 2020. And I knew you was around at that time. Mm-hmm. Y'all still was rocking out a little bit. I think it was just getting ready to go crazy. And I seen you was shooting for him. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, this is what I will say, man. Like, before we go there, but my next question is, who introduced you to Hassan?
So this what happened. My mans had introduced me to Hassan. He was watching him. But I had seen Hassan first video when he did speaking in the car about Beam. I had saw it on Facebook and then it got deleted. Then I saw his video again on YouTube. This is a different video that he did where he talked about Beam again.
Was that the Flip the Script interview?
That was a little bit before the Flip the Script interview. It was like around that Doggy Diamonds, around the Doggy Diamonds time. So I was watching them, and that's how I got. My thing was when I first saw Hassan at the time, was like I couldn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was kind of like, okay, this is, it's different. And then I was listening. I was kind of confused about son. So I called in Hassan one time. I was bored, and I had trolled.
You called in from where? He was on YouTube?
His platform at the time. So I had trolled him one time, and he didn't know who I was. He called me Rob Prophet. So yeah, he was like, yo, this dude is Rob Prophet. And I used to call in until the point like he started laughing. He was like, "Yo, that dude funny." Yo, he's like, "Oh, I fuck with him." So me and him, we became cool. You know what I'm saying? We started chopping it up, and we basically knew the same people, and that's what made me like really rock with Hassan. I was like, "Oh yeah, I rock with him."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was watching his platform and I was seeing like, yo, he really saying some real shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I felt like dudes was hating on him because he was growing, and I saw how dudes wasn't really helping him. So I felt kind of the same because at the time when I came on YouTube, nobody was really trying to like open arms, and dudes was like banging. And when I first got to my 1,000 subs, like I had a bunch of dudes go at me. And then when they saw me propping up a song saying, "Yo, salute, big bro, salute," like dudes was like going at me crazy. It was like a dude shooting at me every day.
Right. Now let me ask you this. When you ran into Son, did he have the big following, the 400, 500? Or
No,
was
at
it
the
that
time Hassan was like, he was like at least 50,000 subs
so
in.
you came along at 50K?
50K, 50,000 subs
So
in.
you watched it go from 50 to 100 to 200
Yeah.
to 4.
Yeah. When me and him got cool, he was just at 50,000. He had got to 100,000 around like 2019. He
Right.
got to 100,000. But at the time,
Okay.
he was just building that 50K.
I know we're gonna spin back around to Hassan later because I
Yeah.
don't want niggas to think this is Hassan
Nah,
slang.
nah, 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 nah,
We
nah.
got other content that we could cook
Yeah.
about, but we're gonna get to that bitch ass
Fact.
nigga here later. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, oh
But
yeah.
so listen, at the end of the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
I spoke to Panda Chop the other day, right?
Oh yeah, shout out to Panda.
Panda Chop is stamping this shit right here
Yeah.
as the dirty section of YouTube. You heard?
Yeah.
Panda said he don't want nothing to do with the beef and all of that. He said, I told BULLETZ GOTTI, Kilogram. He said, I know exactly who you are, Kilogram.
Yeah.
You better not lie. You got a lot of dope interviews.
Yeah.
He said, but you and this is Panda Chop words. He said, you and BULLETZ GOTTI leave the beef alone and just focus on the interviews. Did he tell you that? Panda Chop said that he gave you advice like Bullets. You got good shit going on, leave the beef alone. He gave me that same advice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Panda Chop is a good dude.
Yeah.
Panda Chop is a good dude. He gave me some advice. He said, "Yo, you got a good platform. Do your thing." And he was right. And I'm gonna keep it real with you, Kilo. Like I'll tell anybody this, anybody that's coming up on this YouTube thing.
Right.
My worstest mistake on here was beefing with these YouTube dudes.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Responding them because it was a point when I first started on here, I never responded to any of these dudes. And it wasn't until one dude did a video and he was trying to go at me disrespectful. And I opened my platform up. I said, you know what? To all my haters, I'm going to do a live stream. This before StreamYards came out. I did a whole Google Hangout and I said, yo, I'm going to have all my haters come on the live. And from there, I just started doing that multiple times. And it was a lot of them that came on and it just grew. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I say, when you got a platform and you doing content, focus on the content. That's my message to any YouTuber. Focus on the content. My content when I first came on here was never about any YouTubers. It was about industry, sports, entertainment, and sometimes I might drop some little life gems in there. But other than that, it was never about YouTubers. Once my people started sending me these videos, and I started getting into that responding back to these dudes, I started giving dudes life. And a lot of dudes' platforms grew because I gave them life and was speaking. Like one dude I can name right now, Death for the Clout Chaser.
So that's my man, Ghost and Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck. Death for the Clout Chaser.
So you
like,
saying
I don't got no beef with Chuck.
Trying to say you put them on?
Yeah. So let me tell you what happened. So I did a live stream about a dude, this dude named Ski Team. I did something, I exposed him. So Death for the Clout Chaser was supporting him. And I was like, yo, who's this dude? So I went at him. He went at me. You know what I'm saying? He interviewed somebody that I don't fuck with from my neighborhood. And it was like a beef. We squashed it. But before we squashed it, I said his name on Hassan platform.
Right.
And from there, that's how his channel grew. And I tell people, once you do that, you say somebody's name, you don't do that, man. The best thing to do as a content creator is keep creating content, keep making the haters mad, and don't respond. Once you don't respond and you keep it professional, you're gonna see how your platform grow. I should have been, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Kilo. If I didn't lose my first channel, because I lost my first channel, I had 9,000 subs. Almost 9,000 subs. I was making $4,000 on that first channel, Kilo.
We talking about a month?
A month, 4,000 a month on my first channel.
Yeah, Gotti.
Yo, bro.
Seriously? I
Seriously.
gotta put my shades on for that.
Yeah.
4,000?
4,000 a month. I was going viral. Every video, yo, Kilo, every video I did on that channel was going viral. It was like 500,000, 200,000. Like I was just shooting
Now this is while you're dealing with Hassan.
This while I was dealing with Hassan. Like I was doing numbers. And then I lost that channel because dudes kept coming on the channel, porn bombing. And then the last video that got my channel clipped was the joint with Plies when he was talking about the pandemic. That got me clipped. So I lost that channel. Boom. Somebody hit me, gave me a channel. The second channel, I break that channel. I bust that channel open. We did like 6,000, almost 7,000 subscribers. I was making 1,000 a month on that channel. Almost 2,000 a month. That channel was doing well. You know what I'm saying? So I made money on here. But the thing is, when you got a lot of enemies, a lot of ops on here, dudes don't want to see you. They start flagging your channel. They start doing things, messing up your brand. They start slamming your name. Yeah, they start baiting you. So I tell dudes, if you coming on here on YouTube, go straight and get your bag. Don't respond to none of these dudes.
I'm gonna say this though, because I'm a new YouTuber and this is my first time in the pool with the sharks. You know what I'm saying? Because if you looked at my channel like you said you watched earlier, I'm in my studio doing interviews on my motherfucking Matt Lauer from the news. Like, I was you know what I mean? But then I came to start fucking with the Hassans and everybody else. And then now the beef coming. I'm getting shots from you. I'm getting shots from other niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now it puts you to a point where you gotta respond.
You gotta respond.
Nigga tag your channel like, yo, suck a dick, nigga. You like,
you
know what I'm saying? So if you don't respond, you know this shit, the YouTube shit go to the streets. Now your niggas in the streets say, yo, I seen son come at you. You ain't say nothing. Or he over yelled you. You ain't yell at that nigga louder than he yelled at you. So now quickly you become part of the dirty section
sector of YouTube. And you know, and but you know some Kilo, it's like, you know, cause you and me, we both musicians. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't my first love. You know what I'm saying? My love was doing music. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to do that. That's all I wanted to do. Like I was at the point where I was going to get a deal. Me and my mans, we had a group, we was shooting videos and all that. But the problem is that the politics, like I was saying earlier, the politics with the music game. So I was like, nobody doing YouTube. Nobody was doing it. You know what I'm saying, Kilo? So I'm like,
it's a lane wide open.
It's a lane wide open. Let me get in this lane. I'm seeing dudes making the money. Let me get in this lane. I'm bringing something different to the table. You know, it's not like now everybody want to get in the lane. But back then, the lane was wide open, Kilo.
Yeah. Now, this is what I will say, right? There is a lane for it. And it's like, end of the day, it's like, especially with rap, you're saying, okay, if you look at the industry, it's digital now, right?
Yeah.
A stream is going to take you that much longer to make money. But if one video hit, you get 1 million, that might be 4,000 or 5,000 in your account for
Yeah.
So you say, hold up, I'm gonna make a point of a penny on a stream, but I'm gonna make 4,000 or 5,000 to feed my family in 30 days off viral video. Oh yeah, I'm going over to this YouTube shit.
Yeah. And I'm gonna keep it real. It's good money, son. It's good money. Cause I'm gonna keep it real, yo, Kilo. I had a video with Cam and his cousin Bloodshed, son.
Right.
That video got me to almost 200,000 views. The dude that gave me the video did some grimy ass.
I heard about that shit. I heard you made a quick 600. He spent the block. He wanted some bread.
He wanted some bread.
He thought because 200,000, he probably thought you made tens and tens of thousands.
Yeah.
But that only equates to $600. And
$600.
Boy, I gotta eat. You feel
That's
me?
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like when I hit him off, Kilo, I said, yo, I'm gonna hit you over to 600 because that's all I made off the video.
You gave him the whole 6?
I gave him the whole 6. I said, yo, I'm gonna give you 600. I got the rest because I already had like 2,000 from other videos. So I said, I'm gonna hit you over to 600 because that right there is how much I made. Now, if we keep letting the video grow, I'm gonna hit you off. But son felt some type of way. He hit me with a flag, but I'm gonna keep it real, Kilo. It did good for me because it put me on XXL magazine because they reposted it. World Star Hip Hop reposted it.
Now, did they give you credit?
They gave me credit. They put my whole channel there. So it's like mad different platforms. Cameron reposting it. So I helped Boy out because now Cam talking about it. Cam Mom's talking about it. The magazines, the blogs, they all talking about this footage. This footage is going viral. Just the other day, I was watching Drink Champs, Blinky Blink, and Cardin and them. They talking about the video. So that right there, with me putting that video up, helped son anyway, because it got him publicity.
Right.
So he should have just let the video rock, and we would have made more money.
That's offending. That's offending.
Yeah.
All right, so this is another thing, you know what I mean? Because like I said, in Jersey, it's a whole different market than where you at in the 5 boroughs, right?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, anything that I ask you, because at this point, you already know the smoke is cleared. I have no issues with you.
Yeah.
But of course, you've been accused of a lot of things online. There's been alleged tapes. There's been accusations on your name, slandering your name. Like, this is You Better Not Lie. Do you care to clear it up? Do you care?
I'll clear it up, man. You know,
right,
I'm gonna clear it up. So a lot of the allegations that have been put on me on YouTube,
right?
It's like dudes did that because I was standing next to Son.
Right.
If I wasn't standing next to Son, none of these videos, the thing with the Transformers, the other shit like that came out about me, it all came out because one, I'm standing next to dude and I'm cool with dude. If I wasn't standing next to dude, it would have never happened. Like when I did the video on 1090 Jake, right? I said, yo, I felt some type of way because my people's from Brooklyn. I got family members that was the project that 1090 Jakes was in. A lot of my family lived there. So I felt the way, you know, white boy coming to the hood, flashing his money, got a jewelry. Like dudes coming to the hood, they can't do that. They going die. You go to the hood with million dollar worth of jewelry and $500,000 in your hand. They not gonna let you live. You know what I'm saying?
He probably was paying a few of the blood homies because
paying a few of the blood homies. But if it was me and you, we came through flashing. We one gonna have our thing on us.
That's
Two,
it's
somebody gonna try to man us down in the car, just coming out in the hood.
Yeah, so I mean, but listen, no disrespect, but white YouTubers get treated way differently than black YouTubers. They violate black niggas. They headshot us.
Yes.
And they gonna talk to them niggas. Like, no disrespect. Salute to Adam 22.
Facts.
Adam 22 gets a Loose Cannon told me out his own mouth. He said, yo, Adam gets a pass in all gang activities.
Facts.
White.
Facts.
Same thing with 1090 Jake. When he comes to the P's and he pays right people, they gonna hover around that boy.
That's what I'm saying. So it's us.
We gonna put the burner to our head and blow
Come on. Yo, Kilo. This is what I'm saying. Like, when it come to us as black YouTubers, bro, we gotta be ready for whatever. Just like a rapper gotta be ready for whatever. That's the same with us. It's like you can't floss or you can't, you know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with these dudes. So when I said what I said, he felt some type of way. So when that happened, that's when 10 Toes, you know, Haas, he said what he said, then 10 Toes got involved, and then that's how the whole video came out. But like I tell anybody, you know what I'm saying? I ain't did nothing to 10 Toes. You know what I'm saying? Because 10 Toes used to watch my channel. A lot of these dudes used to watch me. Yo, Kilo, you see me now?
Okay, you good now.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with your Wi-Fi tonight. But listen, I think what 10 Toes and them understand is that you doing content. You have a very mob style of content. You call niggas out. You don't give a fuck. You stay on 10, even though sometimes niggas may catch you and you be like, yo, my nigga, listen, it's YouTube, bro. Like you wildin'. But at the same time, your style is very I don't know, you're a renegade on YouTube, bro. Outside and touch the people. So it's like if your head on a swivel everywhere you go, it's like, how can you really enjoy the fruits of your labor?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you, right, Kilo? Like, I thought it was like when I first came on here, I thought it was gonna be crazy. But I'm gonna keep it real with you, right? It's the opposite. I get a lot of love from niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like when I did my joint with Product and I did my joint with Sub-Zero, like, dudes, Uber dude, dap me up. He like, yo, son, I know you from the interview. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the club. I went to the club in the city. Dude dap me, yo, BULLETZ GOTTI. Yo, my nigga was me. I was in the supermarket. Dude was like, yo, he's with his girl. He like, yo, what's up, BULLETZ GOTTI? Salute. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of dudes that show me love on the internet, and then you gonna have dudes that don't like a nigga. No, don't get me twisted. I done had, like, I was at my man's video shoot one time, and some dudes came. It was 4 of us. It was 4 of them. They was ice grilling. Nigga asked me, and I said, yeah, I'm from YouTube. Nigga was ice grilling me and my peoples, but we was right. We was out there right, moving around, shot the video and all that in Canarsie. But that's like, that's
y'all was in the floors?
Yeah, I was in the floors. You know what I'm saying? But it's once in a blue moon you may have those type of things, but other than that, it's been all love because I don't have malice intent. You know what I'm saying? I say what I say, but I also will give an approach and say, you know what, I still fuck with the nigga, even though I might say this, but it ain't coming off no hater perspective about a nigga.
Right. So my next question is, where do you see yourself going in this YouTube shit, my nigga? Like, cause
I feel like I'm building a brand. I feel like I want to do like some Rap City, the basement type shit. I want to do other podcasts. You know what I'm saying? I want to not only do the one that I'm doing with Rapmatic with the music, but I also want to do other podcasts where I'm talking about relationships. You know what I'm saying? I want to do podcasts with brothers that came home, those street dudes that had them have a voice. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do that, and then I want to do the merch. Right now, I'm about to do the t-shirts. I gotta get you one. I gotta send you one. You come to New York and come pick up your
one. BULLETZ GOTTI, what is that?
Yeah, I'm gonna have the Gotti gang. I'm gonna get you the Gotti gang joint.
I seen a couple people saying Gotti gang in the chat.
So I'm gonna make sure I get you a Gotti gang t-shirt so you can rock it on there.
Listen, size large. You know what I mean?
I got you.
I'm only 5'10", 5'11". I'm a little nigga. I ain't nowhere near 6'7". You heard?
I got you. I'm gonna make sure I got you a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm pushing, like the merch, and that's it, man.
That's what. Okay, so my next question, because I prepared for you, your monetization. I heard that you said another interview, like, damn, I lost my monetization, but you got a real big channel, 174,000 subscribers. Like, how does that feel? Like, damn, no monetization, big following. How are you surviving off of like what? Like,
so I be getting donations. I be getting the cash apps and all that.
Okay.
So I be still getting that. Right. But as a monetization, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm working on getting it back. Because I've been out my monetization since February. You know what I'm saying?
For them to take it, what was the violation?
So what happened was a couple of my shorts on my channel was reused content, and a lot of YouTubers right now been getting hit. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Kilo. Like, this the first time I ever been on YouTube to lose my monetization. Cause when I was on my first 2 channels, I've never lost my monetization. This new channel that I got, the third one that I got right now, I lost it like 2 times. I gained it back, and I was good. I was making my money. Everything was smooth. And then February of this year, I did a video, and then like towards the end of the month, the end of February, going into March, they took my monetization. I'm like, damn.
Did they hit you with like 3 strikes at once?
They hit me with like 1. It was 1. They hit me because I had came off of a strike. I had like a community guideline strike. I came off of that. So I thought everything gonna be smooth. I'm gonna go through my content, monetize this, we can get this bag. And then next thing I know, YouTube like reuse content, using this. So I knew what it was. It was because of my shorts. That's what it was.
So give people the game. Give YouTubers the game. Yeah. Because a lot of people, even me, I'm a new YouTuber. don't understand what reuse content. Are you taking it from somebody else's page?
So what it is, the reuse content is if you taking content from like Instagram or TikTok or whatever, right? You gotta make sure that you in the beginning of the content to make sure it's your content because YouTube feels they don't want to pay you for content that either's been used on another channel or it's not yours or somebody's
It's
making
like double
content.
dipping. It's like
It's
double
double
dipping.
dipping. Yeah, it's double dipping. So they don't want you to reuse the content from another platform and they don't want you to reuse content that somebody made money for.
Right.
So you got to make sure. Like my Mike Tyson video, if I was monetized, I'd have made like 10 G's off that Mike Tyson video.
How many views it did?
It got 45 million. I'd have made 10 G's with that.
Hold the fuck up. You got a video on your channel right now off of Mike Tyson and it did 45 million.
45 million views. That's how I got 174,000. Everybody thought I bought that shit.
God damn. Hold on. Yeah, you good. Because I was just getting ready to go into the next question. When you was with Haas, right? Watching your channel and you straddled the fence around 13, 9, 17, 26. I'm just throwing out 3 different numbers.
Yeah.
Around them numbers.
Yeah.
You spin the block, you done with Haas, you with Rapmatic.
Yeah.
Shout out to your man. Your man was trolling the shit out of me too.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
But then you pop up with the 174. The comments is like, oh, it's cap. He bought him. It's bot. Yeah. So you earn that. How did you get the 174 after going from?
All right. So this is what happened. So I'm gonna tell you what happened, Kilo. So I had put my mans that got a platform called Global. I'm gonna shout him out, Global Member on Instagram. He posted all the OGs from Jersey, New York, Baltimore, all the East Coast, even the South, even the Midwest, right? He be posting all the OGs on his page. So he had a video where Tyson was in Brownsville. Yo, you can hear me now?
Hold that. No, I said, hold that thought. It's not you. AJ Collins. I'm Hassan enemy too. So don't say that Hassan gonna be mad with you doing a video with his enemy. I'm his enemy too. He made me his enemy. So 2 of his enemies is linked now. No did.
Yeah, no did.
But keep going.
All right, so the homie had the video with Shannon Briggs, and he had it with Mike Tyson. So that video went viral, and it did 45 million on my channel. So it went viral. So that's how it went viral. It happened by mistake. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying, Kilo? So, because I didn't think it was going to happen like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time when I put the video out, I thought it was just going to be like it's going to do 50,000 views. It ain't going to do 45 million. You know what I'm saying? It did 45 million because the numbers kept going. People kept looking for that video, and that was the only short on YouTube with Tyson and Shannon Briggs, and that video was the one that basically popped. So that video right there was a blessing. I ain't gonna lie, because
did you steal it?
Nah, I didn't steal it because homie gave it to me. You know, he said it to me. He said, yo, you can have that. Just put it on your channel. So I put it on my channel. You know what I'm saying? So it was the best thing that happened to me because at the end of the day, it blew my channel up. If that video didn't happen, my channel probably would have still been at 50,000 because it was at 50,000 subs.
So with the 174, your monetization is coming back soon, correct?
Yeah. I could apply for monetization, but I just gotta clean up my channel because I don't want to monetize and then they reject me. So I want to just clean up my channel, just get a lot of this shit off the channel that's gonna keep me stagnant, and then I'm gonna remonetize the channel. So boom, we get back monetized and we could get this content out there.
Now, because I'm not gonna lie, because while I was rocking with Hassan, right, one day I stumbled on your channel because I think you had shot at me. You said, yo, you tagged me in some shit. You was like, yo, fuck. So I was like, oh, so I went to your channel. I said, oh shit, 174, boy up.
Yeah.
So, but this is what I'm saying though, right? Like, how the fuck did this nigga blow after leaving, son?
Yeah. I did. Because I'm gonna keep it real with you, right, Kilo? Like I feel like I studied my own growth, being with homie.